Hello, welcome back to the Stay Fitness channel. This is Dani from Stay Fitness. If you're watching this video, probably because you already know me or you're just curious. But yeah, I haven't made any this kind of like more personal updates video. How's it going in like ages? To be honest, I rarely do them. I just I prefer talking about other things than myself, but yeah, I thought it was important to share with you guys how I've been doing, the news, what's going on in my life, how am I doing with my diet, and all this kind of things. So let's get going. So I'm gonna give you the juicy bits first, because that's why you clicked on the video. So I'm not gonna keep you the whole video to tell you if I'm pregnant or not. I can reveal now that I am indeed pregnant. I am 3 months pregnant now, so that's why I've been a little bit like, I think someone noticed that I was a bit out of breath and they asked me if I was sick. I've been out of breath is a typical pregnancy symptom, like even in the first trimester even more, so that's why I've been just struggling a little bit. I haven't been appearing on camera as much because I haven't been like feeling ideal, but nowadays like I'm like in the second trimester, things are getting much better, much more manageable. I'm getting my energy back, so that's great. So if you want to know the gossip behind how it all happened, well, you know how technically how it happens, but yeah, you probably already know I have a partner whose name is Casey, which he's never appeared in my videos. You can maybe find, you can find some pictures of him on Instagram, on my personal Instagram if you are curious. But yeah, he's more of an off-camera type guy, so you don't know if you're ever going to actually see him here. But yeah, we decided we're gonna try, and we tried, and it happened really quickly. So yeah, I do really think that of course there's no guarantees in life, but we're both super healthy, both train, both consistent gym goers, both consistent with our diets. We both kept ourselves in check and all that, so it happened really quickly, which of course doesn't mean if you do all these things there's guaranteed it's gonna happen super quickly, but yeah, like keeping fit and healthy always helps. Like it's never gonna be like something that doesn't help. But yeah, it happened super quick. I didn't think in a million years I was pregnant already. The only reason, and it's quite funny, I took a pregnancy test is because I wanted to eat some beef tartare that my friend Liz bought me from Amsterdam. If she's hearing this, she's probably laughing because I never told her if I ate that tartare or not. But yeah, she brought me this beef tartare. I really wanted to eat it. It looked amazing. And I thought, okay, I'm gonna take a test just so if I eat, because they say you shouldn't eat like raw meat. So I was like, I just wanted to eat this meat and relax. I didn't want to think, oh, if I have a baby, then if I'm pregnant, then if I get food poisoning, and maybe like you can get, I think you can miscarriage if you get like really bad food poisoning in the first, I think maybe in the first trimester is more dangerous than further on in the pregnancy. So yeah, for peace of mind I just took a test saying like it's for sure negative, and then I can keep going, we'll try again, that's it. And yeah, the second line appeared, so I was like, okay, maybe it's, it wasn't like a super short line, it was like a very faded. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna take another test just to make sure. And literally when I took the other test, the second line appeared like clear as the freaking sun and sky. It was that. So yeah, you think all these moments are gonna be like magical and mystical, but in the end you're just like a little bit, shocked and scared, and like, yeah, if you maybe trying for a really long time, but since it happened also quickly, I was mostly, I was super happy, but also like shocked and scared and like, oh my god, this is actually happening now. But yeah, regarding like how I felt, so I felt fine in the first weeks. I mean, like you don't even know you're pregnant, you just keep going. And then at week 6, which is pretty typical, I started feeling pregnancy symptoms, started having meat aversions, started like being nauseous. I started having this like weird hunger when if I was hungry, and if I didn't eat, I would get really nauseous, and food would make me nauseous, but I had to eat it. So it was like really weird. And yeah, it was and the fatigue hit me like a brick of walls. Like, I'd never been so tired in my life. Like, you go to bed tired, you wake up tired, you're tired all day, you can't move. Like, honestly, I said if the flat would be on fire, I would not have run. You'd have to like drag me by the head, like, to get me out of the flat. If anyone would have chased me or anything, I would have not run. But yeah, I still kept going. Like, I missed 2 weeks of gym, one because I was in Italy, and then the second one because I was so tired, and also you don't really sleep well. Like, insomnia is pretty common symptom. You're really tired, you maybe sleep during the day, then you don't sleep at night. It's all a bit like, it's all this massive surge of hormones that like cause you to feel just a bit off, you know? And this, but to be honest, comparing to a lot of other women that had, throwing up a lot, having lots of pains and things, having lots of bleeding gums, and having these strong urges to eat a certain food, and not being able to know, like I'm gonna eat a whole bag of biscuits and stuff like that. Like, I haven't had any of that. It was just, I couldn't eat. I have to hide meat inside other food. So I was like, I indulged in carbs a little bit more because I was so hungry. So I was like, what can you do? Like, I was starving, yet I didn't want to eat meat. So the only way to eat meat was to hide inside some rice or like bread. So yeah, that was the only way to make me eat. I still could do like whey protein shakes, which I did, which were great. But yeah, everything calmed down within week 10. I started going back to kind of like a normal-ish diet, not 100% carnivore, animal-based, prioritizing protein, prioritizing red meat, but with other foods that I don't react to, because the main reason for going carnivore for me was like stabilizing my weight, fixing my metabolism, and fixing my gut. So I did gain some weight, of course, but I know some women say they didn't gain any weight, and I feel very like, start comparing yourself and be like, oh, I shouldn't gain any weight, I'm a fitness influencer and all that. But yeah, I am gaining a little bit of weight, probably not even pregnancy related, probably because I relaxed with the diet a little bit, but I still keep very fit. I work out almost every day, and so yeah, it's just a matter of finding your balance. Like, this is not the time to be super strict, super hard on yourself, counting calories. Like, this is time to be healthy and to feel good. And for me, it's just prioritizing the foods that I know is the best for me, I know is the best for the baby, which is like, of course, animal products. And then it's, something to make me happy, which is not eating 20 chocolate bars or cake or donuts or fast food or anything like that. It's like a little bit of rice to the side of my meat, or like some plantain and just stuff like that. Like, it's nothing major. I eat fruit because I think a lot of pregnant women in summer will agree with me that they wanted something fresh, something to clean their palate, because sometimes you just have this like bad taste in your mouth, or like, it's not even bad taste, like you just need something to clean your palate, something fresh. You like fresh drinks, so fruit can really help. And yeah, so this has been kind of the first 3 months, and now I'm kind of finding my balance between what I want to eat and what I should be eating, because it's good for me and the baby, and it's also good for me not to gain a lot of weight, me preventing gestational diabetes and all that. But yeah, this is essentially what's been happening. Nothing else really. We've just been going to, doctor's appointments, scans, and all these kind of things that you do. But yeah, in general, I'm really chilled, really relaxed about it. Like, and I do attribute that also to my diet, to being, in control of what I'm eating. I'm going to the gym. Like, life keeps going on. Like I haven't just totally lost myself, like, you know, because I'm pregnant I'm not gonna do anything, I'm not gonna like risk anything, thinking that, you know, if I lift weights it's dangerous or anything like that. So I think all of this is really helping me, having so far, touch wood, an easy pregnancy. And yeah, what I want to say, that I'm going to start a new YouTube channel, which I've already started but I haven't done anything with it, where I'm going to talk about just pregnancy and then baby and all stuff like that, which is called Animal Based Mama. The name came to me as soon as I got pregnant, like literally like a business, being my own boss, having my own business. So I started thinking about the business, yeah, I thought it would, because I'm getting really passionate about, like, you know, animal foods in pregnancy, hormone health, and all these kind of things I'm already passionate about, but now with added layer of the fact that I'm caring for another human life now, and I will be caring for another human life later. So yeah, but it doesn't fit with this channel. You're not here to hear me talking about what's the best foods for pregnancy, or you know, why women, like gestational diabetes and all these kind of things. So I'm gonna do a separate channel, like it's on my to-do list. I will start it eventually, yeah, this is all the pregnancy content's gonna be on this channel, unless you guys ask me like question I can answer if you're curious how's it going, but otherwise you'll find out on the other channel, basically, like more specific stuff. But yeah, this is all I have for today. Very chilled, very, like, I never do this kind of videos, so I'm a bit feels a bit weird to be like totally like unscripted, just chatting to you guys. But yeah, let me know in the comments below if you do enjoy this kind of video. If you do, I'll make more, of course. But yeah, this is it for today. And yeah, thank you in advance for, you know, all the support that you've been giving me, and thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.